I'm way faded. In this video, I will answer the question, do we live in an underwater crater on the moon? Before we get into that, please like and subscribe. As a new content creator, every sub helps. Also, I would certainly be remiss not to mention the great videos of godgevlamste. They have enlightened me greatly on this topic. They are practically my Bible. I will share the link to his channel in my description. Scientists often get things incorrect, especially when knowledge is kept from them by the elite information gatekeepers like the Catholic Church, the Musks, the Rothschilds, the Disneys, and even the shape-shifting Sagan family. Yes, that is correct. The much-loved Carl Sagan is actually part of an ancient, shape-shifting race of multidimensional beings sent from outside the Matrix to help control human destiny. They are here to ensure that we do not find out the truth of our holographic, underwater moon realm. And in fact, the light code that is Carl Sagan still exists, but merely transformed into Neil deGrasse Tyson. Notice how no pictures of Neil deGrasse Tyson exist before Carl's death. Whether this has to do with the reemergence of the Mill people is unknown. One thing modern scientists have gotten incorrectly but are finally starting to come around to, something crater Earth theorists have known all along. The Earth, or the realm we live on, is not its own planet, but rather it exists inside a crater on the moon. This is all but confirmed by the fact that there is a crater on the moon that appears to have land masses in the shape of Earth's continents. This crater is called Sulpicius Gallus M. What we see when we look at what we think is the moon is just a reflection on the bubble barrier that surrounds and protects the moon and our crater Earth. Look at this equation superimposed on a picture of bubbles immersed in water. Now imagine that water is space, and the moon is in one of those bubbles, and the land masses of Earth are in a crater on that moon, in that bubble, in water space. Is everything starting to make sense now? I have undoubtedly convinced all of you that we do live in a crater on the moon. But many of you are probably wanting more evidence of the claim made by water space theorists. That space is made of water. Thanks to a group of amateur scientists in 2014, there is actual credible proof of this claim. Remember, this is something the elite-controlled mainstream media won't show you. Let's watch this fascinating video together. This footage is 100% unedited. The dome they are referring to is the bubble that surrounds the moon and protects crater Earth from water space. Again, this footage is totally real. Completely unedited. Mainstream scientists try to tell us that those are just space rocks or debris, but we aren't fools. We have eyes. And that is where I'm going to end today's video. I hope I left you with a lot to think about. I'm way faded. Remember, to find answers, you must escape the truth. Stay faded, fellow escapees.